about positive bank account, profit, and debt. Guys, you have to understand something. The positive bank account is your soul. It's where everything lies. Now, you're either going to invest in yourself or you're going to live off credit. You need to invest in yourself. You need to put money in your positive bank account. You must do unto yourself as you'd want others to do unto you. I don't want you to do to me what you do to you. Let's just get that straight. Now, back in the day, maybe so, but there had to be a change. So I changed the rule of thumb. It used to be do unto others as you want others to do unto you, but I don't want you to do what you do to you to me. So I must put in a little bit of an upgrade. So I did. You must first do unto yourself as you wish others would do unto you. And now you're worthy, now you are qualified and capable, and now you have worth to give to others. If you do to others what you do to yourself, that's a terrible thing. Think of how many negative thoughts that you have all day long. The negative conversations, negative belief systems, the negative thing you do to your body, a lack of respect you have for your body, your mind and soul. Are you looking after yourself? Are you stretching? Are you training, bro? Are you missing leg days? Are you eating properly, nutritiously? Are you having your vitamins and your minerals and your water? Are you having enough water in your system so that you can detox all the crap in your body and live happily and fluently? Are you meditating? No. What are you doing? Well, you are putting yourself in debt. You're living in credit and you're just building up that interest rate, and it's just getting higher and higher and higher, and the burden is getting heavier and heavier and heavier. You're listening to negative things. You're having negative conversations. You're complaining. You're being around people who complain. You confide in people, your deepest, darkest fears, to the same people that are happy to gossip, whine, and complain about others. Now, if you've got to understand this, guys, if someone is telling other people's secrets and they're complaining, bitching, and whining to you about someone else, gosh, guys, you got to know they are doing the same thing to other people about you. Don't trust them. And if you're one of these people, shut your mouth. Learn to keep it shut, because you are literally just putting yourself in debt. Someone's going to have to pay the price. Someone's going to have to pay for it. And unfortunately, the world is not ready to pay for its own debt. It's not to clean up its own shit. It wants to sit in denial land. They do something wrong, yet we never say sorry. We never fix it. We never do anything but keep doing the negative thing. And we wonder why our world is so shit. Because of that. You can't wait for the Titans to change. You must be the one who changes the Titans. It is us, we the people. It's a we thing. Life is we, not me. And the more that you invest in you, the better that you will be. And thus for everyone that you'll surround yourself will be positive. Thus for the vibrational frequency of the universe will rise, people. Because you are enlightened. You are one with everything. Because you've invested in yourself. But if you don't, you're going to constantly be in debt for the rest of your life. You know this. It's a burden upon your shoulders that you carry every single day. The negative bullshit is just pouring out. Invest in yourself positively. Pay the price for your own bullshit. Don't make someone else pay for it. You be a dickhead to someone and then you get angry at them because they're upset and offended at you. Because you lost your shit at them, you let your ego destroy their peace. And then now you have the audacity to be angry at that person that is offended and hurt by you. What a fucked up world do we live in that's okay and that seems normal? How are you judging normal when you're absolutely mentally insane? Doing the same things over and over again and expecting a different result is a definition of insanity. Yet you think that you can do that and you're not insane, and that you can live in denial, and that you just punish anybody that contradicts your false reality. Your ego has taken control of the tower and it's constantly just putting you in debt. You don't get this, guys. The ego has stolen your credit card. The ego has gotten loans out. It's gotten credit cards. It's putting your name, your soul in debt. It's racking it up. It stole it years ago and is just running amok and having a ball and destroying your life, and you're not doing anything about it. You don't even want to report it because you're embarrassed, because you don't know how to fix it. Unless you go do the work, how are you supposed to? Unless you confront it, how are you ever going to know? Unless you stay and sustain and maintain consciousness, how are you ever going to be anything but egoic? How are you going to be anything but a slave? Invest in yourself, guys. And the negative self-talk, okay? The way that you treat yourself, the way that you treat others, it's all negative. Start doing the positive for you, investing in you, level up. And like I keep saying, guys, put the money in the bank, your positive bank account. Each thing that you do, every single time that you do it, the more consistently you do it, the better the outcome's going to be. You're going to start living in profit. You're going to have a residual income for the rest of your life where you'll just be fine. It's not a minute by minute constant thing. You're so far in arrears at the moment in life that you have to start paying off the debt. You're just going to have to. You're not going to be literally breaking even for a while because you have to match all the negative shit you've done. But it's okay. Don't worry, guys. The positivity is priceless. The value of positivity is 1,000,000,000 times more worth more than a single negative. So don't worry. The more positive things you do, you'll be out of debt in a second, in a heartbeat. You can get out of debt in a day. You have 365 days in a year to get yourself out of debt. You have 24 hours in a day. You can use every one of those seconds to put in your positive bank account, and you're gonna break even. You're gonna get out of debt, and you're gonna break even. You're gonna stop that raging river of negativity, and you're gonna hit pause. You're gonna hit neutral. You're gonna hit safe place where you're no longer going backwards negatively. You're just sitting still. And you know what? You're going to start going in the positives. You're going to finally, for the very first time in your life, start going in the green. You're going to start living off your investments. How amazing is that? It's not going to be a constant battle anymore. You don't have to. Every single second that you put into it, it's going to multiply, it's going to compound. Learn about compound interest, guys, because that's what happens in your positive bank account. The more you do it, the bigger compound interest it is. And guys, like all things, habits are learned. This isn't so hard. You learn a habit. There's a certain stages that you go through. There's basically 4. You didn't know that you didn't know. You now know that you don't know. Now you have to physically and mentally make yourself do it to achieve it. Then you get to a state where it is done. It's your habit. You don't have to fight it. It's riding a freaking bike, guys. It's learning to walk. You don't one day forget how to walk. You can always do it. And that's all you have to do. Invest in you. Do things for you. Level up. Just think of it as a video game. Every single thing that you do positively, your positive routine, every single time you do it, you're leveling up bit by bit by bit by bit, and you are investing in you. You can either be poor, you can be middle class, or you can be the absolute king, and that's completely up to you. Now, my little advice to you is go for the moon, because you can never have too much. And the more that you have, and you will do something, the more you do, the more you invest in you, the more you level up all throughout every single second of the day, the more that you finally become a positive benefit to the world. You got that, guys? You, instead of being a negative effect on the world, you're finally now a positive benefit on the world, and that is something to strive for. Pay your dues. Make it up to the world. Make it up to everyone around you. Instead of being that negative pain in the ass that you are, be a positive investment. Oh my God, I just love hanging out with you. I went from pain in the ass to people who love hanging out with me. And I tell you what, I know who I choose to be. The man I am today. You can make that same choice for yourself, and I applaud you too. And the fact that you're doing this course, that means that you are. And I'm proud of you. Keep it up, and I'll see you in the next one.